Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel, and I love to greet you with our traditional greeting as usual here in Egypt, which is Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I'm gonna show you a stunning recipe that you have ever tasted like it before. I promise you. So look at that, it's gorgeous color and it's gorgeous and stunning flavor. So get down to my business and cut short the time. Let's get started. First of all, I need to preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius before anything. So you can see I have 150 grams of mozzarella cheese, 150 grams of cream cheese. I have two kinds of the creamy cheese. The first one is with flavor and the other one without flavor. The first one, which is with flavor, the flavor is olive flavor. So you can choose any one of them. You can choose just without flavor. It's up to you guys. So, and then 3 tablespoons of butter and 150 grams of olive-free seeds, 100 grams of forced meat, and in that time I chopped 2 green peppers and I cut them in slices in medium size as you seen, and after cutting all the amount of green pepper, I put them on the top of the forced meat to be our filling today, to fill the dough that we have today. So I've brought the butter to melt it in the microwave to use it in my recipe. Melted, not solid. It's done, perfect. I put 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, or maybe more than that, maybe 2.5 spoons, and mix them well. In this step, we are ready to set up our pan to put all the ingredients that we have today. We have filo pastry, which is the Egyptian version of the buff pastry. The package that we have today has roughly 12 or 14 single filo pastry layer. So we add 2 pieces of the filo pastry for every single layer, as you're gonna see now. We have to put the butter here to avoid any sort of sticking the dough in the bottom of the pan. It's an important step. Cover it well. Yeah, indeed. I've brought 2 layers of our filo pastry, and with every 2 layers we have to put a spoon of our liquid of fats. And I have to spread it well along the same lines of the rest of the pastry. Pay attention that we have to put the butter not only in the middle but in the edges as well. Yeah, as you've seen, it's so simple steps, and we have to pay attention about the edges, about the butter, everything. Every single layer has the appropriate components of butter and oil to make it fluffy, to make it like puff pastry, you know. Hence, it's our time to put down the filling. The ingredients that we have, which is the filling, the green pepper, the olive free seeds, the meat, the cheese, everything. I put the cheese, I put the meat, the green pepper, we have to spread all the components that we have well to be the filling of our pastry. Then we put the mozzarella cheese and spread it well to be sure that every piece has the same flavor, the same taste, everything. But for sure we have to be fair enough. Yeah. Be careful about the edges. We should to far the filling to edges, avoid burning when we put it in the oven. So be careful about this step. Then I'm gonna complete all the quantity of filo pastry along the same lines. As we did before in the first layers, we did we have to put the same at the same lines. Pay attention with the edges, pay attention with the butter, everything. The shape of this one is imperfect, so may I throw it? Never ever, of course. I put it before the last one. We have to pay attention and be careful about the ingredients of doing any kind of recipe. It's crucial. Yeah, I don't throw anything of my ingredients at any kind of recipe. So we make the last layer like that. Be sure it's a tidy shape and wonderful. Tidy it well. It's important. And pour the last amount of butter on the top to get a golden and brown color. You're gonna see the color after finishing our dish today. Maybe you can decrease the amount of fats that I have today. However, in Egypt, we are crazy about greasy food and fatty food. Maybe in personal, I'm a foodie person and I like every single recipe that I have in my kitchen has the greasy and fatty ingredients. Maybe it's kind of my habit. I know that it's not healthy, but I'm gonna to change my mind in the near future. I promise you. So, perfect. I have an egg. Put salt and black pepper on the top of the egg. Scrabble the egg well with milk. I bring roughly 150 milliliter of milk. I pour some of the milk on the egg and mix it well. It's extraordinary to cut the filo pastry before cooking. This is because we should be sure that our mixture of the milk and egg reaches the bottom of the pan and let the dough absorbs the liquid, all the liquid that we have today well, as you see. Yeah, you have to check it well. We pour the milk, the egg on the top of the dough and check it well to reach all pieces of our pastry in the pan. Perfect. I reserve a little of milk to melt the chicken stock. Maybe you can skip this step. However, I prefer it a bunch. I reckon that it increases the flavor and the smell, everything in my recipe today. So maybe it's my habit to get it richy and wonderful. pour the mixture again on the top. I should leave the pan at least 2 hours in the fridge. It's my trick and secret to succeed this recipe. Here we are. You can see the awesome shape in the stove as a result of putting it in the fridge maybe 2 hours or over than that. Look at that, it's stunning. It spent roughly 15 minutes in the stove, approximately 15 minutes, yeah. The color, the smell are marvelous. Wow, look at that. I can't wait, really. You can see the bubbles here. I want to serve a piece to show you the feeling inside the dough. You can imagine the extraordinary flavor. It's still super hot, but I have to bake a piece right now. I'm almost done. Look at the pan. It's clean, no sticking there. Really, it's a successful recipe. Yeah, I'm hoping that you try it and tell me what you think. Leave me any suggestion in the comment section below. Tell me what you want to see from me next. And if you like the recipe, please let me know. And press like and subscribe button so I can keep giving you my recipes. Thanks for watching. Bye bye, dears.